Okay, what's up again, guys? Anely here from Amplify Trading, and today I'm just going to be discussing something that I got a question regarding. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. We were actually in a meeting, sort of like a webinar type situation. So invited someone who I went to high school with to just come and join and see how we actually do things. So I was with my trading partner that I usually just do my analysis with, and yeah, I think the question was like, what is your trading routine? So I'd like to discuss a bit about that, so you guys get sort of like an understanding of what's needed in order for you to become sort of like consistent when it comes to the market, because you can't really get consistent results consistently in terms of profitability, rather. Without having sort of like a consistent routine that you go through each and every single day. So like I said in one of the messages I sent out to the Telegram channel earlier today I woke up energized, right? I woke up feeling incredible, feeling good, woke up early. Not all days are the same. Most days I'm gonna hate what I'm gonna be waking up when I have to wake up at 5:30. I feel like staying in for another hour, another 2 hours. I feel like skipping my pre-market routine. But obviously, if you do that, you sort of like building some bad habits that will obviously come back in the end and bite you in the in the rear end. So my basic routine, okay, just to loosely explain it, 5:30 I should be up. Around 6 a.m. obviously I'm done getting ready, so I start looking at the news, right? So I might check out some news that's coming out for whichever currency pairs that I'm interested in, or just general market news. Check out news that happened overnight. So that doesn't take long, it takes about 5 minutes or so. Then I start planning my trading day. By that I mean I go through my trading plan, right, just to revise what's needed in order for me to gain that consistency. Look at my projections in terms of trading targets, trading goals rather. Not so much targets of how much I want to make for that particular day, but the actual process I want to go through each and every single day. So that's one of the things that I go through on a regular basis each and every single day, right? As tiring as it might seem, I go through that, and then I check. So this all happens around 6, so between 6 to 7, and then I check my previous day's trades, right? So see which trades need to be adjusted, trade management, break even, closing trades, if pending orders have been triggered, then I go through that. So before I even look at the market, so I go through all of that, right? So before I do any sort of analysis, and then 7 a.m. that's when I usually do my analysis. So I do my analysis. It doesn't take long. It takes me usually about 15 minutes in order for me to do my analysis. I set my pending orders unless I'm going to be trading throughout the European session. Okay, so if I'm trading throughout the European session, I might stick around till around 10 or 9, so it might be an hour or two if I'm going to be scalping. But if not, I'm going to be trading my normal swing trades. I just place my pending orders, just close the markets for that particular day, and then around 10 a.m. that's when I start with everything else that I'm involved in. So look at other projects, send emails, update the Telegram channel, upload YouTube videos and all of that stuff. So from around 10 a.m. to around 4 or 5 p.m. is when I take care of all other business. So mind you, I don't really look at the markets at all during that time. I might check the markets once in a while, maybe around 2 o'clock. I might check if the market has triggered any of my pending orders or whatever else needs to be updated, but typically I don't look at the markets again. And then at 8 p.m. I have a meeting with my trading partner, right? So typically we just review markets, check out markets for the following day, and at 9 p.m. that's when I do my trading journaling. So I just write down. Okay, sorry guys, I missed one. So at 6:30, right, around 6:30, I usually get in an hour or two of reading, right? So reading, whether it be anything related to the markets. Typically around 90% of the time I get some reading in, and also especially in the morning after I've done with my morning analysis around 7:30. I just like to get like 30-minute audiobook, while I do something else, and just listen through to that. And then in the evening as well, I might go for another hour of reading. So I'd say most of my day is spent like doing other projects, because my trading just occupies a very small percentage of my day. And yeah, in the evening around 9 p.m. I make sure that I review everything, unless I have a meeting with the free webinars that I actually do with the intermediate and beginners. If I have that, I do that at 9 p.m. If I don't have a session, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I just go through my review. So in review, I do my trading journaling. So I look at my trades and what happened throughout the trading day. So I have to do that consistently, like each and every single day. It's very tiring, right? Sometimes you feel very sleepy, you don't want to do it, but yeah, if you serious about sort of like the process, that's something that you have to do on every single trading day. So whether I trade or not, I make sure that I put in some journaling in. I might include notes like what I learned on that particular day, anything interesting that I might find. And then in the evenings, let's say after 9:30 is when I usually do my testing. So I do a lot of back testing. I check out new instruments, or tools rather, that I can apply or improve on my trading strategy. I look at my trading performance. So I usually spend about an hour or two. Sometimes I might go 3 or 4 hours just looking at charts, going back in charts, analyzing how markets have behaved in the past. But that's typically what I do. So I mean, you can probably summarize or just compress everything I do to about a 3 or 4 hour day if you wanted to, but obviously I have a bit more time and flexibility as opposed to most people. But if you're working, you compress everything that I just spoke about to like 3 or 4 hours. You don't need like 8 or 10 hours in order for you to be successful when it comes to trading. So trust this was helpful, right? You guys can read up more on that. A lot of guys that are genuine, that want to help, that will be willing to share their trading routines, what they do, and yeah, the entire thought process when it comes to the trades, and not just sort of like the results, just the process as well, which I feel like is more important than the actual results. So thank you guys for tuning in rather. I think I'm a bit too excited today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, see you in the next video. Trade well.